So Quando Rondo has threw in the white flag. When I say he's throwing the white flag, he's throwing a white flag to anybody that got any type of beef or problems with him at all. He said he got no issues with nobody, I'm talking about. And also he said he would not be dissing the dead anymore. Now the reason he said he won't be dissing the dead anymore and the reason he's throwing in the white flag, I'll tell you right after the intro. Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This is your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. I'm going to give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go to hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, so Quando Rondo pretty much said he's throwing in a white flag, and also, you know, he's done with all the dissing the dead and stuff like that. He ain't got no enemies. You know what I mean? He said people may not like him and may be an enemy towards them or towards him, but they're not an enemy to him. He said pretty much whenever he lost his partner, obviously he's probably talking about Pap when everybody made that little viral no video. He said that really affected him to the point to where he no longer wanted diss the dead because he understands how it feels to have somebody die, especially somebody die right next to you. So we got to remember that, yes, rappers do say some of the most demonic stuff and they preach some of the most demonic stuff, and a lot of the stuff is just rap is demonic. Let's just be real, be honest, right? But at the same time, you got to understand that these are actual humans as well. I do think that the world sometimes look at the rappers like they're just not human simply because of all the demonic evil stuff that they actually talk about. So the world kind of looks at them as more just like characters and like action figure gaming. You know what I'm talking about? They don't really look at them as like humans, right? And then on top of that, it's like the world don't have a lot of sympathy for street guys and rappers whenever they die or whenever they people die. You know what I'm talking about? They just really don't have a lot of sympathy, but you got to understand that they're still human. They're still, you know, they still have emotions and everything like that as well. And that's pretty much what Quando Rondo is displaying. He said he's still trying to heal from that traumatic event. I mean, you got to think about it. When soldiers come back from overseas and they see people get killed, they have post-traumatic stress syndrome, and Buddy literally almost died, but they got his partner right next to him. So I would imagine that he's got post-traumatic stress syndrome as well. But let me go ahead and play the audio for y'all so y'all can hear exactly what Quando Rondo said.
I'm no more dissing nobody who God called home, because once I got a taste of it, it really...
Man, you know. Honestly, I feel like if most of these rappers was to ever talk to a counselor, because all these rappers, all the street rappers are 100% got to have post-traumatic stress syndrome, because not only are they just rapping about the demonic stuff, but they real life in the streets. You know what I'm talking about? Real life seeing people die, real life at times clapping people. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like actual wars. You got to think about it. Like whenever the major countries go to war, like right now you got the U.S., you got China, you got Russia, all of them, right? Whenever these countries go to war, they eventually do peace treaties and, okay, let's end it here. And, okay, we kill this many, you kill that many. But still, let's come to a conclusion of peace treaty. Maybe we ain't the best of friends, but we're just going to stop the war. In the streets, the wars don't ever stop. It gets to the point to where it'll start out at one group of people, right? And then they'll probably die off, and then there's a whole nother group that's done finally grew up, and now they take on that gang, and then maybe they change the name of the gang, but it all, if you go back to it, it all starts from like 30, 40 years ago with these people that killed these people. So I mean, a lot of the artists really got real life mental post-traumatic stress and just a lot of issues. That's why they take a lot of them 30s, you know, some of the strong ones, you know what I'm talking about? So but anyways, let me get back to what he's saying.
So
that's real.
I'm trying to recover. It don't matter if they was an enemy. I don't look at nobody like enemies no more. I let all that go. I don't have an enemy.
That's right.
I might be an enemy to somebody else, but hey, if that's how it is, that's how it is. With me, I no longer have enemies.
Anyways, so Quando Rondo no longer got enemies. Of course, you know, people still do want his head. Obviously, you got those guys like maybe like a week ago that actually went to his granny house and was looking for him and was even threatening his granny while they were even at her crib, you know what I'm talking about, or the people that was around there. So, you know, it's like, I don't know, man, if he gonna have to change, like I said this same thing about Quando before, you know what I'm talking, whenever Pap died. If he really serious about this, he got to literally change his lifestyle. I'm telling you right now, long as rappers are rapping, especially if they violent rappers, bro, as long as you are a demonic violent rapper that's rapping about that stuff, it's no good gonna come, because that's the energy that you're actually putting out. And when rappers say they want to stop all this stuff, the best thing for them to do is leave rap alone completely. Rap ain't at this current time the type of rap, you know what I'm talking about. This ain't the type of stuff you want to be in when you're trying to look for peace. This is war, you know what I'm talking about, and that just, it is what it is. Got to face the facts. Anyways, let me know something. Do y'all think Rondo's gonna actually stop and do no more dissing at all, or do y'all feel like he's just feeling that way right now? Only time will tell. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.